Good morning. Okay, guys, for my first video today, I am going to be showing you guys a couple of different things in a couple of different videos. But for this one, I'm going to start with the bug dome. So what you're going to need for one whole arch is going to be 6 bugs on one side and 7 on the other, for a total of 13. You're going to need a gourmet soup bowl. You're going to need an industrial shelf and at least one wall piece, but I always go with 2 for just in case. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your bug, you're going to place it onto the shelf, and you're going to need stairs as well, some sort of stairs. You're going to place your bowl into the middle to begin with, and then you're going to bring it 1 notch to the right, and that's where you're going to place it at. Then you're going to pick up your shelf, and you're going to rotate your shelf 1 time and place it down. So then you're going to pick up your next bug, and you're going to place it on top just to where it turns green, and place it. You're going to then pick up your bowl and do the same process. In the middle, 1 to the right. Pick up your shelf, rotate, place. Pick up your next bug. And I always try to make sure that my bugs are all facing the same direction. So I like to place them down to make sure that they're all facing the same direction. Up, in the middle, to the right, place. Now you can create an entire arch without having 2 separate arches, but what's going to happen is it's not going to line up properly. And either one of your bugs is going to be too high or it's going to go into the ground. So it's either going to hover over the ground or it's going to go into the ground. So I have found doing it this way, it makes a perfect arch every time. So I placed my bowl. Now I'm placing my bug. Middle to the right. Pick up your shelf, rotate. Bug onto the bowl. And I also always use my grid. I don't ever turn my grid off because it will place it perfectly every single time. Middle to the right. Rotate. And this will be the last one for this side. So I'm going to pick up my bowl, place it down, and then once you pick up your arch, this is what you will have. Your end result will look like that. Now we're going to start with the second half. Get your bug in the middle, to the right with your bowl, rotate. Now another thing I will say is you can use the dessert bowl, but again, I have also found after a lot of experimenting with the different sizes of the bowls that the soup bowl gives it the perfect spacing your shelf. Middle to the right. Rotate. Set your bowl down when you're done. Pick up your bugs. Now, oh, I'm gonna have to move this because my little thing's gonna be in the way. You're gonna set it down. And you gotta figure out where, again, if you use your grid, and there you have it, guys. A bug arch. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, just reach out. Love you, bye.